Once upon a time I looked into the abyss and it looked back. Then it gave me a key to a game which has just been sitting in my backlog ever since. Oxenfree may or may not have been that game. I have so many I just forgot, and I picked one using a random number generator. Number 34, or Oxenfree, is a narrative game in the horror mystery genre. Don't let all the teen drama turn you off too much. There is more substance, you just have to play for half an hour-ish to get to it. Basically once you go spelunking. If you don't like story in games, there really isn't much here for you. Unless you happen to enjoy walking simulators exceptionally well. I finished the game once and I'm content. I don't want to play it anymore. Although there are multiple endings, I solved the mystery and I'm content with that. Mechanically speaking, you just walk around doing very simple puzzles using a radio and talking with your companions. There's 3 or 2 options at a time during dialogue, and you get to pick one or none. As soon as the window passes, it will be like you said nothing at all. The choices matter socially. You don't have much time to make them, which kind of puts you on the spot. But it's also a more realistic take on dialogue options that is rather common in RPGs. Usually the characters you're talking with just wait patiently until you pick an option, but not in this case. They actually just keep talking. If you don't interject, you don't interject. The only downside of this is that occasionally it gets a bit awkward when your companions start to nag you to respond already. That's probably the most interesting thing the game does. I didn't actually end up caring much about the interpersonal aspects of the game. What actually kept me going to finish the game was the mystery. The ending I got wasn't really much to talk about. It just involved social interactions. But I do not regret actually solving the mystery. People that do enjoy interpersonal stuff, there might be replayability here just to get the endings you want for every character. The game costs 20 euros. It took me around 4 hours to finish. I would suggest to wait for a very deep sale, and only if you're a fan of mystery story games without much gameplay.